Hello, welcome back to Thames FC with your host, Domestication FM. Today we're playing Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Europa League. I just always wanted to be. I think I'd make a good game show host. I think in many ways that was my true calling. But this still do. I'm happy with this, to be honest. And let's take a look then at our first contestants. No, folks, since we last met, welcome back to Thames FC. As I said, I'll do a proper intro now. Hello, everybody. We've had a pretty successful time since we last met. It was a 2-0 win over Krasnodar, and then Krasnodar came after that. A 2-1 victory was not the result. It was 3-1. Reading's tricky. But to be fair, we only scored 2 of the goals. An own goal from George Woods. Do you want? Okay, come on then. Miquelino on the score sheet. Nice to see his name back, but the own goal from George Woods. He's not happy about it. So just keep an eye on this as just hits him in the back and goes in. Just hits him in the back. Doesn't even look bothered. Just thinks, well, this happens. Funny though, isn't it? Then a 3-2 win over Southampton in the FA Cup. You've got to remember, Southampton one of the better sides in the division. A 93rd minute win. Let's show you another goal. Why not? Obrenick got it in the dying seconds. I think, if I remember correctly, Southampton just fell asleep. So Mackay on this left-hand side, who had a really solid game in this one, pops the ball into the centre. Obrenick's there. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. They're not marking him at all. First time finishing Obrenick. He loves those and gets the finish. Does a roly-poly. The fans go wild and we progress through to the next round, in which you'll face Newcastle. Upcoming episode, I'm sure. And then finally, a 2-0 win over West Brom. Very happy with that too. Had him getting on the score sheet. I was having a look, actually. Doesn't score too many, so when he gets on the score sheet, it should be applauded and rewarded. And I didn't even say well done. I will do it now. Praise player. Last game, you were a joy. Oh, he holds different standards. That's the meeting over. See you later then. Oh, that's not gone well. So then, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Blackburn Rovers. And then tomorrow's episode will be Wolves and Newcastle in that FA Cup quarter-final. Things are kicking off, viewers. But I thought we'd do a Prem game today along with that Wolves game. So let's kick things off against Wolves in the Europa League second round, first leg. And this is the team for it. So a few players are back to full fitness. Ben-Hur is going to start for me today. Big game required. The disappointing thing, though, is Mackay is injured. A few weeks out with a damaged foot. No more details than that. Just damaged. Could be anything. Could have been run over. Who knows? Ortiz then will be in goal. Got Antonio at right back. Ericsson, Insigne and Darlow complete the back four. Jimenez and Hadlam in the middle. Jimenez back in the side, of course, in that box-to-box role. Banner did very well, but Jimenez is our dead cert in there ordinarily. Miquelino welcomes back to the right-hand side of the midfield with Obrenick filling in on that left-hand side. Herzog behind Ben-Hur and keeps Ferreira continually on the bench. Herzog still performing well, up to a 7.57 this season, and he's doing bits. That's the phrase the kids are using these days, aren't they? All right, they are matching our formation, man for man, which is interesting. Lewis Little is 6'3", so that's probably bleep that, Ben. You all know what I've said. But the big news is that Amrabat, Nicholas Amrabat, is meeting us. Of course, a Thames player for a season, but just made everyone hate him and has moved to 2 clubs since us, so that kind of says it all. But yeah, interesting that he's there. We'll see how he fares today against Ben-Hur. Good luck, mate. Good luck, mate. All right, team talk done and dusted as Thames play Wolverhampton Wanderers. We are in the blue, they are in the orange. Okay, it'd be nice to start well. Now, problematically, unknowns. Unknown. Well, speculate, viewers. Who do you think it is? Referees by unknown. Comment section. The best answer wins. If you see an answer you like, make sure you thumb it up. Let's get it to the top. Unknown. Who would possibly be refereeing a game like this? Danan. I'm going Liam Danan. Corner. Herzog. Ball in. Amrabat at the front post. Clears it though. And Jimenez races out there to get it first. Of course he does. That's what he does. As we've got a man over here. If you can find him, Obrenick playing this inside forward role. Never played in here before. It's a first time opportunity for him. But he finds his winger partner, Miquelino. And after 13 minutes, Thames go 1-0 up. Wolves actually had a couple of chances there. But it doesn't matter because we've got the goal. You can see here we've got the man over in Obrenick. And I thought, ordinarily, he'd be the man to go for goal. But no, he turned back on himself and then went down this left-hand side. Left-footed delivery. Miquelino's there, the 6'3" monster. And it makes it 1-0 Thames. All right, got to have our wits about us. Clean sheets and Thames. They've been more common since we've gone to the four at the back system as Wolves go close. It's almost like I was playing 4 at the back and the libero. Like, one was good, one wasn't defensively. And it's almost like that's all connected to our goals conceded. Wolves on the attack here. Maybe not. Hitchcock's on it. Herzog, though. Great challenge. Obrenick finds Ben-Hur, who we've seen very little of so far in the first 15 minutes. But Jimenez now joins the attack as he looks for Obrenick. Now he's delivered one good delivery. Can he do another one? Doesn't quite find his intended target. But Diallo will find Miquelino, whose shot goes just wide. Oh, Pierre Sommer has scored elsewhere. Did you see that? Did anyone else see that? I saw it. Wolves attacking down this right-hand side, although that's not their best work. And now a Thames counter-attack could well be an operation. As Jimenez finds Ben-Hur. He's got a few runners to his left and right, and Herzog's there to help him. Ben-Hur gets it back, beats one, finds Michelino, ball back into the middle. Ben-Hur! Oh my dearie me, that is such a good goal. We play some lovely stuff in attacking areas. We really do. 2-0 Thames, 22 minutes gone. It's fantastic. We'll look at it in 3 dimensions. Why not? Herzog and Ben-Hur combined. No, lovely little back heel from Herzog. You've got to love that. Then a little jump from Ben-Hur. Then the Michelino finds the ball across, and Ben-Hur can't miss from there. Never misses from there. Another goal to his name. But yeah, Pierre Sommer has scored against Arsenal, would you believe, as Obrenek's ball is played in. Hello to him. He doesn't shoot very often, but when he does, it's always a delight. Saved by the goalkeeper, though. Who knows? Maybe we could... Oh, no. Oh, no. Amrabat cocked it up big time. Ben-Hur, he's frustrated, of course he is. Ben-Hur was pouncing, and he should have really converted. All right, Wolves are at the point now, before half-time, where they probably need to try and get themselves a goal to stand any chance of going through in the tie. If we start to run away with this, they could be in all sorts of bother, but an away goal will change that as Bradshaw gets to the byline, plays it into the middle, and it was just over the bar. Does Ortiz save it? I think he does. It's a corner. Shall I tell Wolves, or do you want to? You do it. They can't believe it. Does anyone else now get really disheartened by by corners now? In the comment section, are you one of these people now that because of me, you see a corner and you just go... So at half-time, 2-0 leaders. Keeping hold of this clean sheet is going to be absolutely pivotal. I'm tempted now. They have to go for a goal, right? Let's play on the counter-attack for the second half. Soak up a little bit of pressure. We're defending well in this system. Why not? I'm almost tempted to make a bold move of bringing a defensive player on. Sort of sticking Banner in the centre, maybe packing the middle. We'll leave it for now, though. But there is a temptation there. There is an argument to say that going counter-attacking, you do invite a little bit more pressure on, which can often be dangerous, as Wolves have a chance, and they've hit the post, and we've dealt with it superbly. All right, 25 or so minutes to go, and is there a point here where we have to start thinking about some changes, as they've got another corner, Wolves. I mean, the highlight starts with a corner. Sometimes it's not quite as dull as, we're trying to challenge here, and Eriksson actually wins the ball and finds Obrenek, the player that I was considering bringing off for Oscar Rowney, but now the breakaway is happening. Michelino on the counter-attack. Ben-Hur makes it 3, and that is very similar to a Thames goal that I sort of expect from our boys. The corner from Wolves is where it all began. Then the breakaway was at speed, at pace, wasn't it? You could see the players busting a gut to get forward. Michelino finally makes his way into the area, pulls it back for Ben-Hur, who we've seen 1,000 times score goals like that, and he's done it once again. And now with a 3-0 lead, Dorf is going to come on for Herzog. I'm going to try and keep it fresh, keep players probably hungry to play. Obrenek's going to step out for Rowney, who's going to come on as a winger too. But are playing really well, and that's really nice to see. Admittedly, it's against the Premier League side that I would expect us to win if it was a Premier League game, but even so, to do it on a European stage is just as impressive. All right, 4 minutes left to go. Please don't concede. Clean sheet. It looks like we might be getting a clean sheet as time has ticked away. 10 seconds over the allotted time, and that is that. 3-0 winners are Thames. That is somewhat impressive. I certainly say well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Very good win for us, and that's what you want to see. Now, can we keep that going in the league? The table situation with that is interesting. I'll bring you it in just a moment. Oh, we also had Regen Day. It was really underwhelming. If it was the good, I'd show you one. I can't even show you one. All right, I'll show you one. This guy, Rashid Issa. He's all right, but nothing special. Right then, getting it's Blackburn coming up, and I mentioned I'd show you their league table, so there it is. As you can see, 2 points behind league leaders Manchester City, and only 3 points ahead of West Ham and behind. The top 4 remains this Thames, West Ham, Southampton situation, with the teams below struggling a little bit. If Sunderland, Arsenal, Chelsea get their act together, then we could be put under threat, but it's not looking all too likely. Manchester United in 5th, the only side now that can really disrupt this top 4 finish that we're aiming for, and with a league title, not impossible. You look at our fixtures remaining, Manchester City are in there. That game is going to be absolutely crucial. I hope to bring it to you soon. I think going into the season, finishing 4th was the objective, so still getting there is still the objective. The team then is going to remain unchanged for this game against Sheffield Wednesday as we fire into it straight away. A winning team is a happy team, and our recent form, I should probably show that actually. If you look at it all in all, look at that. Look at that. Hardly any draws in there. Of course, West Ham was a 2-2, drew with a 4-4 early in the season, but hardly no draws for such a long period of time other than that one against West Ham. It's been a win-lose situation, but in recent times, some fantastic form. And enjoyably for me, you've got to see a lot of it, which I think is really good. All right, then let's hopefully continue that at home to Blackburn, a team that we should ordinarily be beating every single day of the week. Hold that thought, everyone, as Ortiz makes a save. I panicked a bit. Blackburn in 12th position, so a side similar to Wolves, actually, that we've just played. just played and beat comfortably. And I'm sure the exact same thing will happen here right now as they continue to attack, and it's threatening. They're actually continuing this pressure as Delhels? Is that how you say it? Oh my god, what has he done? What has he done? I almost don't want to look. I'm sorry you can't hear me as well at the moment, but I'm a little bit frightened. I'm going to do it. I'll do it from over here. We'll just sort of view it from an angle so I don't have to be... So, yeah, so... Oh, what's he done? What's he done? Why has he done it? Oh, it's so Sorry for a bleep it. It's so bad. Oh, dear. So we're 1-0 down because of that cacophony of bollocks. All right, can we get back on level terms? 8 minutes gone. It'd be a lovely time to do just that as Obrenek's ball out that side is really, really good. Jimenez, good. I love switching of play, and that ball there from Jimenez is unbelievable. Ben-Hur, close range, should probably score. Half an hour gone, and there's been little highlights. Now, is something going to build from the back? Ortiz has caught one, which is good of him as he plays it out to Insigne. Building from the back. I've mentioned it many times before, and I'd love to see us do it all over again. Can we produce the goods on FM18? Come on, the game's not over yet. I mean, we've still got some time to impress people. Here we go. Jimenez out to Diallo, who's pushed further forward. Finds Herzog inside, who finds Ben-Hur. Lovely touch from Ben-Hur, and the finish... so close. Not a good performance though. Ben-Hur is underwhelming right now, and it's whether we make a change to get him off. It's a free kick though. Herzog, ball in. Out to Helodum. Is he going to shoot? He's not. He's going to find Obrenek instead, who has to go all the way back. And I've got to be careful we don't lose it here, because the counter-attack, I mean, I've got to say, Blackburn look up for it. As the ball goes forward, we've given it away, and the ball is launched away. Oh, Ortiz decided to come and get that and just launched it immediately. It's worked out. Okay, Thames forward again. Helodum, he's got options in front of him. He finds Jimenez, who flicks it onto Ben-Hur. The run of Herzog, but no, Miquelino. I mean, I don't necessarily think that was the right option, as it goes back in, behind for a corner eventually, but we're putting on some pressure. 62% possession so far, very high pass completion. We're not playing badly, just the boys aren't putting in like any. No one is individually playing really well right now. And ordinarily that means change is incoming at half time. Alright, it's a tricky situation because we are dominant. We've played really well in that last game, but we're not really making it hard for Blackburn. They've defended pretty comfortably so far. I'm going to certainly say show me something else in the second half, and considering a change as well, I think Ferreira might be the man to change this up a little bit. Attacking midfielder on support. Let's just see. Sometimes just one player change will make all the difference. And Ferreira at this point has got a point to prove. If he wants to be involved at the business end of the season, he's got to start putting in performances similar to Herzog. But here we go, Ferreira straight away involved, and well, he looks up for it. We're going to go attacking as well. Final sort of 40 minutes, lots of time to do something. Ferreira now bursting through this midfield, links up with Ben-Hur, who plays a lovely ball out to Diallo, who beats his man. The cross has got to be good, and it is. Ben-Hur. How have we not scored yet? Not a massive amount of time left to go, as that ball from Ferreira, you've got to say, is a little wayward. I mean, ball forward. Blackburn could be in here. Oh my God, they've hit the bar. Now, will that be the turning point? It happened really slowly. They played the ball forward and suddenly they were in. So highlight straight afterwards. Oh, you've got to feel, though, whoever gets this goal, I dare say now, will win the game. If they get it, 2-0, probably won't come back. If we get it, I feel like the momentum will certainly shift and we'll have every opportunity as Ferreira and Ben-Hur linking up, but while playing quite far away from one another. Ben-Hur goes for the shot. He's just not been on it today. I'm going to stick Obrenek up front, and we're going to actually no. Fiore is coming on for Ben-Hur. Straight swap. In this sort of game, Fiore will absolutely thrive. Okay, chance for us. Straight after I made those changes, the ball's played into the centre. When you take in Ben-Hur off to get yourself a goal, you know desperate times are upon us, as it could actually be a Blackburn breakaway, and this could be the nail in the Thames coffin for this one as they go forward. And I don't understand this game sometimes. The run of form we're on, the result against Wolverhampton Wanderers, maybe we should have rested a few players for this one. But as things stand with half an hour to go, Blackburn Rovers in 12th position, closer to the relegation zone than they are us, are making us look foolish. I mean, they've played all right, though. We just haven't been anywhere near clinical enough. What do you change here? What do you do to make it happen? Banner's going to come on for Jimenez in the only change the final change of the game. Maybe a different creative mind in the middle as Fiore is on it now. Finds Banner, who finds Obrenek, and this has got to be... How many have we had? 4 clear cuts. Okay, 15 minutes to go. I don't, tactically here, I don't know what to do. Miquelino, I guess, is going to push further up with Obrenek. In fact, I'm going to put Obrenek closer up to Fiore. In fact, let's change these two around and play Fiore as the advance forward up on that left side. Okay, 3 players now, very much in attacking areas. If they get it, they should be able to produce something, surely. I can't remember I can't remember the last time we had a game where we didn't score. That's what's baffling me right now. I mean, it forced to Diallo on the edge of the box. He finds Ferreira, who's not quite had the impact I was hoping, but a lovely bit of one-touch passing. And Antonio, of all people, gets the goal. 10 minutes to go. Can we salvage something from this game? All right, 5 minutes and a highlight. And Blackburn nerves are surely shaking now. They think they've come to the mighty Thames, and they think they're going to get something. But are they? As Obrenek searches a ball out to that left-hand side. Not his best work, though. And again, back to the Blackburn goalkeeper. But there's not long left to go. And the kick out looks nervous. Banner's come on, controlling things nicely. The ball out wide. wide, though, is just poor. Oh, it is poor. But Miquelino, Obranek. Oh, he's hit his own man. Ferreira. No way. Miquelino is offside. He's offside. It's been disallowed. I can't believe it. What a passage of play that was. Oh, we deserve to maybe have something from this. I mean, our finishing's been so poor, but there's still time. 3 minutes to go. Can we rescue a point here? You can see how tight it is at the top. We need something. Fiore to Obranek. He's missed again. 28 shots we've had. 28 shots and 50 seconds left to get a draw. Miquelino into Obranek. Can he find the right pass? He can! Oh, my word. Out of nothing. Great cross for Obranek. Fiore gets the goal. We brought him on, and we finally get there. It wasn't easy though, was it? Flipping heck. What an absolute disaster of a game this has been, and we come away with a draw, which I guess, after everything I said, we don't draw very often. We finally get ourselves one, as if fate would have it. I guess that's that though. 29 shots. Deary me. Now that, in theory, should be that, and it is. Thames get a late equaliser, but look at the domination in that game. How have we not done it by more? I'm happy with the performance though. Keep it up. And of course, next episode then, Wolverhampton Wanderers. We'll see how we get on with them. As I say, I'll team that with the FA Cup game, and then Manchester City. And I think Southampton are back-to-back. We played them earlier this season. Let's see if we can do it again. Last time we played them, in fact, flashback. So you can see there, City and Southampton coming up. We played them earlier this season and we got beat heavily. It was a demolition job. Have we improved since then, and can we turn our form around? And is a league title possible? 4 points to the gap, getting very tight at the top. If you're excited for it, do drop a like. If you enjoyed this video, drop one for the same reason. And we love with care then from here to Wednesday next time. I'll see you again tomorrow at 5 PM for more drama.